Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Am I working? Hello, hello, hello. Is there a big delay? It came on and I think it might be a little bit high, so just let me just sort this out. Let me just put this where it's supposed to be and then I can see how loud it is. Because I know when I first set up my mic it's like extremely loud. So let me just creep it up a little bit. Hello, 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 hello. Is that sound okay? Am I not too loud or am I really, really loud? So let me start again. I think I froze. I think there's something going on. One moment, please. We've got sound, but my picture's froze. It's stuck on Fragile Worlds with my mic there. Just let me see if I can activate the my computer's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Just bear with me a second. I have no idea what's going on here. It's like someone's got control of my computer. What on earth? Sorry about this. This is so embarrassing. Let me just get this back on. And hopefully... I'm just going to deactivate the camera and then I'm just going to activate it again. There we go. Hopefully that is working now. Can you see me? Okay, so I'm hoping this is going to come on screen now and everyone can see me and it's not going to keep doing strange things. I just go back in to live chat. I've lost a lot of the chat, so if I've missed anyone coming in, I've had to reload the page. So if we can see and hear you, oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so I've lost all my chat. The only people I can see that's in the room is Brandy Taylor, Kat, Jamie, Robin, and Kirsty. That's the only people I can see in the on the chat bit. So I do apologise if there is anybody else here and I can't see you because I don't know what went on there. My sound went, my video went. I've not streamed for over a week and then that's what happens. It's like crazy town here. So I really do apologise for that. So, he killed a raccoon a few days ago and he's only £20 and old and on a limp leg. Dog is strong. Your dog's ate a raccoon? Oh gosh. So welcome everyone. Thank you for coming, joining me on this Sunday night. I did promise I would come on. My little boy is absolutely fine now. He's not eating very much. I think he's just a bit scared because he spent 2 days being sick. So he is getting a lot better. So thank you very much for everyone that helped me out with stuff and with advice to help with him being sick. And also thank you everyone who did message me and ask if he was alright and asked if I was coming back. Yes, I am. I'm here. Oh, I've missed you all too. I have been popping in streams where I could. So I did promise I'd come on tonight. So I have got Fragile Worlds and I have got Worlds of Wonder. Now, I was watching Louise's stream the other day on her channel and she was using the Black Widows and I thought, oh, I have not used Black Widows for ages, so I've got them out. So I'm definitely using Black Widows. He's just been being sick, Kirsty, and now he won't eat anything. We got a little tiny pizza down him yesterday. He won't touch chips because the night he was sick, we'd been to the chippy and had chips. So obviously, without being too graphic, he birthed back his chips. So now he won't touch chips. He didn't eat anything all day Friday. He didn't eat anything Saturday. And then we went for our tea Saturday night, and he ate a pizza this big. And you know how big Mackie is. He's a big lad. And he took him 45 minutes to eat a little piece. So we're getting there. Yeah, we did. Kirby! Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Renee. Hi, Jamie. So, hi, everyone coming in. So, if you are here and you was in the chat earlier on, hello and welcome. Happy Sunday. I don't know who's here because I had to reload the page, so I lost the chat. So, I don't know who was in the room at the start. So, the choice is Fragile Worlds or Joanna Basford. Now, the page in the Joanna Basford I've chose is this one, or I don't know if a lot of people have already coloured this page, but I've always wanted to do the elephant. So which, oh, I know I've not spoke to you these last few days, Kirsty, I'm so sorry, we need a catch up. So which do you want it to be? Fragile Worlds or Worlds of Wonder? It's definitely going to be Black Widow, that is for sure. And I'm really late because we redid my husband's birthday barbecue. And I've been barbecuing in the back garden. So that's why I had to move it a bit later on. And I was barbecuing. And I was cooking the burgers. And I flipped a burger over. And the barbecue went with flames. And it went up my hand. I think you can see a bit of red. It went up my hand to about here, the flame. And I don't even know if you can see the hairs, but it singed all the hairs off my skin. Oh dear me, the Fragile Worlds. I could follow this one with the widows. I think the elephant is a hashtag this month. Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, there's enough for me to say Fragile Worlds it is. And you all know I love my Kirby anyway. So, Fragile Worlds it is. So, hi Jane. Jane's all full. Her belly's all full. She's been at my house for a barbecue. I'm well fed her tonight. Oh, sorry Michelle. Everyone voted virtually for Fragile. I don't even think I saw a JB apart from Michelle. So hi Kathleen, you're lurking again. No problem, lurk away honey. Oh, I know he's amazing. Brandy is one of my all-time favourite artists to colour. So obviously, because I didn't know what I was colouring, I'm just going to grab some greys out. But I definitely am using the black wids. Now, I feel like I'm missing some greys, but I may not be, but I really do feel like I'm missing some greys. But this elephant, I'm going to do in greys, but obviously there's a lot of greens, so I want to do some mossy greens and some bright greens and some greys. So, let's get some greys out. Now I'm thinking, do I base him first? I'm thinking I might base him and then do the greens with the pencils. Let me just get the grey out with my Neos one momento. I sorted all my pencils out and my trays, and I can't remember which tray I've put stuff in. So how's everyone's weekend been? Have you been doing anything cool? So I'm just going to base him. Oh, these feel really soft. The heat must have got a bit to these. Ooh. I'm going to add the grey. So I'm going to do quite a bit of this. And then I'm going to add in the white. Yeah, we were watching Fast 9 last night. Got a bit of my Vin Diesel fix. It was amazing. Hi, Julie Lou. Good vibes from South Louisiana. Oh, nice. Well, I'm just remembering from last time, I think I didn't like just going straight down with paper. It was a bit... Oh, I've just knocked my camera with my boob. Sorry if y'all went on a flying trip then. I'm taking you all for a ride. Let's just get some water in it. I just want a really light grey. Well, this also speeds it up, I suppose. I haven't been well, so I have done a lot of swatching. Oh, Renee, I hope you're better soon, honey. What's been going on? So I'm just going to literally basing with this really light grey, which will obviously lighten up as it dries. So yeah, all my kids are on a bit of a high, so if you hear them all giddy and laughing. So we've just had the barbecue outside. I'm just trying to get through the days. They have been long lately. Oh, got some gardening done. Made a few new part for my extra colour. You've made a new part for extra colour, was that? Let me read that right. I got some gardening done, made a new part for extra colour. Ah, lovely. So once I've based him, see, I'm going off I've not even got a reference picture up here, which is not like me at all. Normally I do get a reference, so what I might do, I'm just going to base him first and then I might get a reference up just to help with some guidance. I've been listening to Radio Westeros and colouring, enjoying a quiet house for once. Oh, nice. I'm not going to get a quiet house now for 6 weeks at least. But I am, well, 5 weeks. And then we'll have some fun times towards the end of the holidays. So that's not too bad. So why have I ended up now? This is going to be lighter for some reason. I'm just trying to swill it around as fast as I can without it actually changing its tone too much. I want it all to be as even as possible. But I'm not too worried about it being super even, because obviously an elephant's skin is not super even either. There's all different colours, so I'm just gonna, I will get a reference picture up, but right now this is just the base. Feeling better today. I think it's a touch of a summer cold. Oh, well, make sure you take plenty of vitamins and get plenty rest. I know Ashley's not been too good either, so healthy well wishes all round. I'm not too worried if I go out the lines here at all. I'll zoom in closer when I start working closer. But I'll just go over this plant for now because it's light enough that when I do go over it with any colours, it will And this is what I get then for not mixing up enough. Planted a few sections with a ton of flowers, so boom, more colour. I'm not a garden person, me. Jane's got me to make planters and I've killed them, which I should have known I would have done. And I've well and truly killed them. And then I watered them the other day and they came back to life and I was well chuffed with myself, but then they've died again. So me and gardening do not mix whatsoever. Are you getting the one that had damp issues? No. At the house, no, we've pulled out of the house. We're not buying that house now, so we're back to searching, which is a bit of a pain in the butt because I didn't want to have to do that, but I didn't want to get in that kind of hole of having to fix a house up. I want a house that I can just pack up, get me and my kids into a new house, move in and just be happy in a new adventure. I don't want to have to be spending thousands and thousands of pounds on house fixes, so no, I'm pulling out of that one, Jamie. Cajun cooking will clear up any sinus problems. Hi Azra, why will that not come out? Azra, what the heck? My mouth just kind of clamped up then and didn't say a word. Or not, didn't say what I wanted to come out. How are you, honey? Hi, Zoe. Oh, thank you, Kat. We got some stumps out of our new house today. Stumps? So I'm not being neat at all with this. I'm just literally chucking it on. So Kirsty, if you're going to be following along with this one, I hope you've got watercolours. Tree trumps. Tree stumps. Oh, you've been cutting down tree stumps. Oh, you've got flaring skin. Oh no. Everyone's in the wars this week. We all need a good shake, don't we? Put it in a bag and shaken up. That's what we all need. I think we're all that wore out from COVID business that our bodies don't know what to do anymore. And they're just like, right, we've had enough. And we're doing what we're doing. Right, just these last little bits here. I'm not too bothered about going in the darkest corners because obviously we'll use some dark greys there. I'm going to have to find the hashtag now. I remember there being a hashtag after you said that because I remember Sammy mentioning it when she did her elephant. I've got a few pages I need to finish in this book as well that I forgot about until I opened this up tonight. I was like, oh gosh. So like I said, I'm not too worried about it being even. I'm going to take anything that might have missed any white bits. Let's just move some of these patches out. Zoe, oh no. It's Pickles tag, yes it was. Well, Zoe, I hope you're much better as well too. I'm always around if you need a chat on Messenger. Don't forget that. Right, so that is the base done. So I'm going to have to go and give it a quick dry. I'll just pop that in there. Bear with me 2 seconds. I just need to go and dry this under the little heater. Just give me 2 seconds. Just chat amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you'll live. Show us what you need to finish. I love a good whip. You don't want to see what I need to finish, Luke. I need to finish this one. What else did I do in here? I'm sure I did another one in here that I need to finish. There, I need to finish that page. Honestly, I said to you all, I'm going to finish them on camera. No, it doesn't happen. Okay, I've got a bit of this grey left on. Let me just get a bit of this grey so I can sample it and then I can match up because I want to go darker than this. Hello, View! How are you? So let's get some greys going. So I definitely want that. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. That one and that one is a definite. I think this one might be too warm. That is too warm. So let me see. Maybe I'll need that as a contrast. I'm sure I'm missing some greys, to be honest, out of this. I want a really dark one now. What's the darkest grey? Without going black. Isn't Huntsman brown? I thought Huntsman was brown. I think I've got these muggled up somehow and put ones back that I didn't want to put back. Sorry, I'm going to catch up with chat. You're good, thank you. Oh, belting. Is Lynn here as well? Have I missed anyone coming in? Oh no, Hannah Lynn. I thought, just finished my Hannah Lynn page. Skin. I used to be terrified of skin. I'm not too bad anymore. Why are these looking all different colours now? I honestly think I'm missing greys. Because I pressed on really hard. I'll just check I've not shoved them in other places, because sometimes I tend to do that. Nope. I think I'm missing some greys, which would mean I've possibly put them somewhere I shouldn't have. Okay. Right, so I'm going to go in with my darkest, which I'll just double check that is my darkest. This one's my darkest. So my darkest is coal. I'm definitely missing some greys here. Then medium grey, and then I'm going in with dim grey. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with my darkest, which is coal. And I'm going to start in all the dark areas. That's a bit full. I've learned so much from you, Shellarty. I love that accent and she's so funny. Oh, thank you. Am I right British accent? I don't think I'd even get rid of my British accent if I went living somewhere else. I think I'm just way too broad. Oh, this is really bad. You know when you use your sharpener that much and it gets jammed because you're too lazy to get it out. There we go. I love the to-girl sharpener, especially on my widows. Okay, so let's start. Let's move you down. I can feel my arms a bit burny. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't like getting sunburnt, and my son's had a rugby match today, and I've actually burned my arms in the sun, which is not very good, and I've burnt my neck. The paper is alright, Azra, but if you look up Ashley Colours, Ashley did videos using different pencils in that book, all different varieties of pencils in it and what's good and what wasn't. So check Ashley's channel out and find that video on there. But she definitely did a video on that, on what the paper was like. So I'm going to come out to a certain point on all these darker areas, and I just follow Kirby's grayscale, and this is with coal. I was going to get a reference picture out, but I think I'm going to go without it. I'm just going to go with these colours that I've chosen. I know they're not true grey, they do have different colours in them, but the purpose of this. I may get some pinks out and add some pinks in. Oh, thank you, Kat. I know I burn really, really, really quickly. Really quickly. I'm terrible. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. I think you can see a bit of the pink to there. So I've had this t-shirt on today to like there, and it's been my son's rugby match. And when I move it, I have, and everyone who knows me knows I don't. I'm really mad at myself for actually allowing myself to burn like that. But I did put the cream on my face, but it was overcast, so it was really, really cloudy, and then all of a sudden the sun came out, so I'd only put it on my face because I always put sun cream on my face anyway because I'm quite covered up, and then the sun just came out and decided it was roasting everybody, so I was like, nice one, sun, you know. I don't think I've brought my phone up anyway to do a reference picture. So again, I'm just gonna go with my own instinct, be a shell artist version of an elephant. Yeah, my youngest is very hyper today, as you can tell. If you can hear him in the background, that is. So all these shaded areas, I'm just going to pop it in there. So yeah, last night I got my Vin Diesel fix. I was like, well made up. Well made up. I loves me a bit of Vin D. Well, I just love Fast and Furious anyway. Yeah, me is my ginger hair that does me in my pale skin. And I just go red, and I've not burned in ages. Certainly not burned my arms like I've burned them today. I'm not impressed with myself. I'm pretty mad at myself, to be fair. Okay. So I'm just going to work on this here. So next is the medium grey. So am I zoomed in enough for you all there? I love a bit of Vin D. He's makes me twinkle in areas I like to twinkle. You know, gives me belly flutters. He is like my all-time him and Jason Momoa. I always pronounce his surname wrong. Is it Mimosa? Jason Mimosa. But my husband has a bit of a look of him. If I've got my phone about, so I'd show you what my husband looks like. Probably be like, why are you showing all them people me? AJ for me, as you know, definitely. Oh my days. The Rock! No! Not The Rock! Oh no, The Rock's too I don't know, his body's good, but he's just a little bit too big. He's just a little bit too big for my liking. Like, he reminds me of the bodybuilders where they can't open the wallet because their arms are so big. So if I didn't say before, this is medium grey. Like I said, I think I'm missing quite a few greys. I'm going to have to get the tins out and have a look what I'm missing. Because I am missing some, that's for sure. This is much better, this page actually, as well. It's much better with a base down before the pencils. Mamoa, that's it. I love me some Jason. He's flaming well fit. Let me see if I can pull a picture up. I'll go and get my phone. One second. Freya? Freya? Can you get my phone for me from downstairs, please? She's a good and she'll go and get it. Can you go and get my phone for me from downstairs? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm a giant and The Rock would make me feel tiny and girly. Oh, I love the Riddick movies. And I love the Witch Hunter that he's in as well. That's good. You're not on Instagram yet, are you not, Julie? I'm missing some of my Crayola pencils and you wonder where did they go. Exactly, Brandy. I'm like, I've put all my pencils away and tidied up, but I am sure I am missing greys. I'm definitely missing greys. But I really want a reference picture because I want to see if they've got a tang of pinky colours to them. Because I feel like I'm not getting the full tone effect. I was listening and I'm like, isn't Jason a bit scary, Shell? Eh? Scary? He's the one that plays Aquaman. He's gorgeous. Just need a call back for a second. I've gone in there with medium grey, but I want coal in that section. And then we're going in with our lightest colour, which is dim grey. This is just a bit warmer, so it just takes on a little bit more of a warmer tone on the lighter areas. Because going off memory, they're not all cool grey. They've got pinks and lighter colours in them. Witch Hunter is really good. It is really, really good. He's playing a woman, playing a man who wants to be a woman. Well, it's gonna be easy turning him back to a woman, that's for sure. Do you have switch, Shell? I do have a switch, yeah. A swatch? Oh, a switch, I'm thinking you mean in the game Switch. I've not swatched these out, no. I've got little cue cards with them all on, but I've not got through the swatch yet. Swatching's not my forte really, but I'll show you my husband. I hate swatching. It just takes far too long. So let me just go on to my albums, bear with me a second. Where's my photos on here? I hate how they've changed. Albums, so I want profile pictures. So where is my, where's the one I'm thinking of that doesn't have a Christmas thing over it? So this is me and my husband. Oops. And everyone always says to me, "Oh, it looks like Jason." And I'm like, my very own Jason Mimosa. Momoa. I'm saying the wrong thing. You can tell he's a gamer. He's got his headset on. So yeah, that's my lovely husband. His beard is rather long. Well, it's a lot longer now. It's like down here somewhere. So back with dim grey. Oh gosh, there's a dog out there going wild. African Ellies have big ears, Asian ones have smaller. So which is this one? Let me have a look what it is. What page is this? 38. Page 38. Oh, it's an Asian elephant. Okay, so let me put that one up. And you know how much I love swatching. Send me what you need. I will. I'll post them all to you. Oh, thank you. Oh, look. I've actually gone for the right colours. Look at that. I good. That's cracking off memory, that. The only thing is, I've probably took too much of the highlights away, so what I'm going to do in the end, I'll probably add some white on, so I can well, I might actually do that on this bit. So I've gone for the right colour tone, so that's good. That worked out really well, because I wasn't too sure. I just want to see if there's any kind of like pinky colour. Got a bit of brown in there, so I might actually get a bit more brown and just load it up with a bit of brown in there. Yeah, I'd love to sit and swatch my pencils, but I just sit there and I think, oh, I can't do it. I do swatch them sometimes, but no, I could do with someone swatching them for me. With the Black Widows, just know the dark grey is lighter than the medium grey. Totally weird. I think I've picked that up before. Keep having a look. Let's have a look. They all seem to be this grey colour, grey browny. Need to get some browns out. Oh, some of them do. Some have a bit. That one has a bit of pink in there too. But I think I'm going to add some browns in. So let me just bring a bit of brown in. Let me have a see what kind of brown it is. It's more like a... Let me just try this. No, it's not that colour. Let me have a look. Like this colour. No, that's too orange. No, that's too red. Oh, I could be here all day, couldn't I? That's too orange, that's too red. You'll do it. Well, I'll come and drive your house with them all, Kirsty. I'll just drop my pencils off and come back for on the weekend after. Let's have a look at cinnamon. No, it's not the right colour. Could be that one. Oh, that mahogany. I think I'm going to go with them. So let me get that picture back up, because that had really good balance of brown in that. Where did it go? So let's get that up. So some of these I'm going to add in some browns. I was looking for this kind of brown. You see it? And I was just getting the right tone. I'm just going to add some of that in. Oh, my paper's breaking down. I haven't used that much on it, to be honest. I'm going into lurk mode. I have to human. You need me, call me out. I will do, Tammy. Thanks, honey. Enjoy humaning. So these areas here I can really make nice and brown. This is going over this quite nicely. He's got quite a lot of brown across his head. A bit of brown here as well. So this is probably what's good about having a reference picture. Sometimes you can just add these things to it. Like I want to probably added these browns in and stuff. I'm slowly working on my collection of polys. I was going to purchase a set, but my oldest went into hospital, so I'm shuffling money around. Or just buy a few at a time. That's what I do with some things that I can't afford to buy. I'll just buy one or two, because at the minute I'm trying to get my Loomies collected. So obviously they're very expensive pencils, so I just buy one or two every now and again, and it just adds to it slowly. So I feel like I've got them, but I'm kind of building on them at the same time, so that's good. Hi Texas Beth. Getting budget pencils. Tomorrow's excited. It's South African version. We have no Arteza or Pastel or anything like that available here. They're on Amazon, but at ridiculous prices. That's very similar to Australia as well. They're the same with a lot of brands and things like that where they don't get, or they get the brands, but if they do, they're at extortionate prices. Like me and Tammy have sat and Tammy's told me what colours, what prices some things are over there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is horrendous. Okay, so I think I've added quite a bit of that. Then I just want to add mahogany into that now, and just in the darker areas here. Sharpen that. Ooh, what's them, Zoe? What you getting? Do share. So all I'm using the mahogany for is that where I've put, I forgot what I've just used. Where I've just used dark tan, I'm putting mahogany on in the darker areas, what would be the shadow. Hi horse, how are you doing? I'm doing Fragile World. Everyone was asking, everyone was telling me to do Fragile Worlds. I think a lot of people are doing Joanna out there at the minute. I am doing one. I'll give you a sneak peek actually. This is going to come on, you know, I've got my background series that everyone has seen me do backgrounds in. Well, I'm going to be showing you how to do, where's this page? So it's going to be videoed, so I've pre-coloured these already. So these are glowing bottles, so I'm doing the background black. Then I'm going to emphasize all the glass and make the glass look like it's coming out, but I'm going to break the glass and explode the colour out. And I found a way to do it that's really interesting. So I was going to do the bottles and then just do the video on the background, but Kirsty seen me colouring these when I was video chatting. She's like, stop record doing the bottles, they're amazing. So I'm going to record this. The colour of this is going to be pink, I think it was. So I'm going to be colouring this one on video and then doing the background and then doing the explosions coming out the bottles. So watch out for that coming soon. I wasn't going to record it at all. I was just having a bit of a play around with colours. And Kirsty's like, Michelle, will you record that, what you're doing? And I'm like, why? I just like doing it for me sometimes. And she's like, because people will love it. And sometimes I forget and I just think, oh. And I always do colouring for me sometimes where I just sit and mindlessly colour, and I'm always guaranteed that I'll put it on and someone will say to me, tell me you recorded that, and I'd be like, no. So I promised Kirsty I would colour it, I would record it. So back to dark tan. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. And some here as well. You back, cat? Not one review on the Colour Yard pencils. So Colour Yard brought some pencils out. I've done a few reviews for Colour Yard, but mainly on the colouring books. Normally they message me, but I didn't know they'd brought pencils out. Deep tan. I think I'm going to add a bit of brown down here as well, just a touch. Bit of mahogany down here, even though this does not look anything like mahogany. Okay, let's see how it fares round its eye with this. Oh, thanks, Cat. I stalk them daily. Yeah, they do. I've got a couple of the spiral bound colouring books. If you would like to see them, I can show you. Let me just come back to call. Add the dark a bit into this. There must be quite a bit of lag because I showed them bottles quite a bit ago. Well, not quite a bit ago, but you know what I mean. Just trying to get a bit more depth and movement to this ear. You all know what I'm like. Bit OCD when it comes to me liking how certain things look. Are you being serious? I can't remember how big my channel was when they sent me books. Well, I've just done the Mandela, the Dreamcatcher one book for them review. And I've put them all away because I need to do my coloured pages video, but I haven't got round to it yet, and I've got too many I need to finish off, to be fair. Hi Molly, how are you, honey? Happy Sunday. There's a very high pitched squealing in your live stream. Do you know what it is? It's my shower. Just bear with me a second. Yeah, it's my shower. That should have stopped, hopefully. And then medium grey. It's like I'm just layering up, and I'm going to overlap some of that brown as well. It's not running. It's like it's got a mixer tap on it, like a big bar like that, and then two turning things on either side. One's for the heat and one's for the pressure, and the pressure side's squealing. And I have to keep going in and turning it really, really tight to stop it from squealing. And I've changed the shower head. I've changed the metal tube thing, whatever you call it, to stop it doing it, and it doesn't. Really, Renee? Your channel's bigger than mine, isn't it? I've done a few reviews for companies now. So I'm kind of overlapping this medium grey over the top of that brown we've done. And I've just gone in the bathroom, and my lights on my skin in the bathroom made it look bright red, and I was like, it kicked my anxiety off a little bit. Because I've had skin cancer, so now I'll be paranoid because I've burned my skin. Yeah, I did a review. Hi, Bruce, anyway. I did a review in the Colour Yards new. Let me show you. I haven't finished that either. I need to finish it. So, where are their books? Just 1 second, let me get them for you. I have got their books. I just can't see in my thing to get them. Where's the other one? I need to stop having so many colouring books because I can't find out for what I want half the time, or half of what I'm looking for. Can't find the other one, but this was the. It is around, it's in my drawers somewhere, but I don't want to be sitting. So this is one of Colour Yard's colouring books. That's a company, Colour Yard, and I did. The review is on my channel of this book, and then I did the colouring. I think I did it live stream actually, this review. Where was the page I did? There, so I've just got to finish the two leaves. What I did I wanted it lit up. And I was playing around with different things I could do in the background. But yeah, the book is amazing. Fairly small, but we'd love to give a calibration on a try once you reach 1k followers on YouTube. At least 600 viewers per video for your last published one. Did get in touch with us soon. I didn't get 600 views on my one. I don't even think there's 600 views on any of the products that I've reviewed from yet. I don't think. Back to medium grey, and I'm just kind of going over the top. shell. I'm using the it's a combination, so this one is out of the monarch, this is out of the scorpion, some are out of the cobra, so it's a mix of all the tins, Cam. Oh, I love my Black Widow pencils. I absolutely love them. Always been a fan. Love them for her. Love them for skin. Love them, love them. Oh, Zoe, it won't be that, honestly. It won't be that, Zoe. They probably just have a lot of people and maybe they're just holding out until they've got space. It might be more to do with that. See, I've never really sent messages out there, contact me, so make sure that on your descriptions you've got your contact details in your descriptions. A lot just contact me and ask me. I don't really reach out. So I was shocked when I got my first thing where they asked you to do that. I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So if I pull that out, let's have a see how it's leaking. Oh, it's getting quite a lot of nice depth there. Do you hate them, Cat? Oh no. So let me just have a look what's going on here with this elephant. So he's just got patches, so I'm going to go back in with coal. Where is coal? Just let me sharpen it up because I'm working in a bit smaller detail now. So I'm just looking at what work's going on here because there is wrinkles. So I'm going to ignore how they all form, and I'm going to, here on his head, he's got like these distinctive big patches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and recreate that big patch here. And then he's got another patch that kind of comes up here and works down there. I'm going to kind of create that with these pencils. I think mine is before all the, so I just have, where I put the disclaimer in at the start, I'll say if you would like to contact me or suggest any videos you'd like me to do, contact me here, and then I have all the disclaimers and my socials after that. Hi Ems, how are you? How have you been? I know you've been saying you've been on Instagram a lot. I hope you're doing really well. And then we've got another kind of dark patch that runs kind of here. So I'm going to try and make that dark patch here, and then it runs into this. Yeah, so we just go with the ones that reach out to you, because then at least you know that they're reaching out to you because they want you to, like, push the product. So I'd rather go for the ones that reach out to me than try and reach out to companies, if that makes sense. That's kind of the way I do it. So I'm going to come down to his face. So under here is all dark. First of all, I want not the mahogany. He's got a bit of brown under here. I'm going to base it first with brown, just lightly. So all this section is kind of brown. Around his eye is brown. I'm going to go over it with the grey anyway, but I'm going to put this as an undertone. I'd actually like to go at Brute Funners. I have them on my list to purchase. Cam, the Brute Funners are amazing. I absolutely love mine. You will love them. If you like a soft pencil, you definitely will love them. So just a bit off there. So then I'm going to go over the top with coal. And then a bit of dark tan. And then back to coal just around here. No worries, Azra. Have a lovely rest of your week. Thank you for popping in. I saw your cat by Ken Matsuda. I loved it. I've not seen the flamingo ones. I'll have to go and have a look at that one. I got mine, Cam, from AliExpress. God, the name eluded me then. From AliExpress, and I paid £17 for them. But I did get mine a few weeks ago. And then I think I got my Amazon set. I think they were about £23, something like that. Next up, we've got medium grey. I'm going to kind of work over the top of that dark tan with this. And I'm hoping it's giving it some different definitions and tones by using the browns underneath the greys. dim grey. I'm going to kind of blend into that last dark tan. Should give me a lovely highlight. I will no doubt come in with a bit of black in the eye sockets for these as well. So I'm finding all the deepest crevices of the skin here with kohl. Oh, all of a sudden just got awful toothache. Yeah, my Pablos are, I love Pablos. I've got quite a few favourites now, but quite a few budget favourites as well. So I'm just going to follow the shape of Kirby's drawing here. And kind of use it just to bring some nice definition into his bone structure really. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I'm slacking this month, only coloured 2 images on my 3rd night. Anxiety been playing up a bit. Oh, I can totally relate, Ems. I've not been in the best places lately. It just stresses of life, that is though, for me at the minute. So then moving on to medium grey. And just blending it out where it needs to be from that kohl colour we put in. I just love how he's got trees and everything growing out of his head. Need to adult and get the wash started. Hubby still refuses to go to work in his birthday suit. No problem, Renee. Enjoy doing your washing. I hate washing. It's one of my pet peeves, as we call it. So I think this one might be a long one on the streams, you know. It might take me a good while to do this one. Might frame a bit there as well, sorry. Something's clunking. Can you not, are you not hearing that same squeal anymore, Zoe? Sorry, let me just turn this down. There we go. Okay, and then I want dim grey going in between these. It's hard to do washing or much of anything else when you're used to cane. Oh no, Jamie. It must be really hard. Because you must be able to kind of pick it all up and manoeuvre it around. So just add in a bit of dim grey. Over the eye. I'm just going to keep pulling it out and having a look what it looks like. And then you can see contrasting between the two colours. So what I'm going to try and do, where's my lightest grey? Might take the white, so I might need the white. Just seeing if the white works. It's not a brilliant white in the Black Widows. Just trying to make some shadows worth to come all out. Not shadows, highlights in that ear. Using a cane is hard when your hands are sore from eczema too. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Kirsty and Kat. You know, I'm my worst critic when it comes to colouring. Well, I've got another 10 minutes and then I've got to go. So I want this to look as realistic as I can get him to look. And then obviously he's going to have the trees and stuff growing out of him. I'm really going to have to go and pop some paracetamol. I don't know where this toothache's just come from nowhere. And I know Ashley normally comes on at 11, but I'm not too sure. Hi, Angie! It's hard, isn't it? Sometimes we've just got to deal with what we're dealt with, haven't we, Jamie? It's like me with my Crohn's and the, you know, living with the anxiety from my skin cancer and stuff like that. I'll be in a bad, I know it's not like having a physical thing where you have to where you're, in your sense, your cane stops you doing things, and then with me, my Crohn's stops me doing things in a different way, but I understand the trappedness that it gives you, if that makes sense. If that's the right word to use. It makes you feel like you're trapped in your own condition and you can't get away from it. And it makes life a lot harder. You do. You've just gotta not take it on the chin's not the right word, but kind of, you've just got to get on with what you dealt with, exactly what you said. So he's getting there. He's starting to look good. Sort of focus out here. There we go. My mum's on me all day. So yeah, because I've burnt the lower part of my arms and I can feel a heat coming off from that, I'm going to be paranoid about that all night. Okay, so I'm going to integrate these. So what I'm going to do, these wooden things here, they might be stone, but I don't know. I think this is like a wooden fence going up and then the stone behind him. So I'm going to do stone steps but like wooden bits. This is what I'm thinking, and it'll incorporate the colours that's in his skin. What to do with my little I don't know what to do with it. So I'm after a little treat piece of tracing paper. So on all these I'm just going to give it a layer of dark tan all the way up. We can't really see very much of them. Same on this side. Everyone might see them as different. Some people may see them as stone. I'm just seeing them as clumps of wood. Mahogany. No problem. Hi Joyce, how are you? Jumping in to say thank you, Jamie, for your sweet message of condolence. It meant so much to me at the day, one day at a time. Oh no, Joyce, what's happened? They are stairs with wooden pillars. Oh yes, so I was seeing them right then. As long as I was seeing them right, I wasn't too sure. I was like, are they wood? Are they stone? What are they? So I hope everyone is looking forward to the weekend. I forgot to put it on actually. How bad am I? For our colourathon that is coming up this coming weekend, July 30th to August 1st. The schedule is, if you join Shellarty and Colouring Friends, there is an events page for Julia in July Colourathon. It has been in there, and I've also put a mini feature on my channel that's got in the description. Everything is there what you need for the colourathon. We have some amazing streamers lined up for this event, all talented in their own beautiful colouring ways. Me and Ashley have sat and chose all these colourists, because one, we love the work, and two, we wanted them on board. And thankfully for us, everyone has. Ah, Ashley! Hello! You've been in bed all day. Oh no! Um, so yeah, so all the streamers we've got in there are who we wanted in there, and we're so happy that everyone who could join in, who we asked, have. There has been some who we did ask who sadly can't be part of it because they've got other commitments, and that's totally fine. But we are happy with the lineup we've got, and we are so excited to be featuring Julia Spirry's work. So tune in all next weekend from Friday all the way through to Sunday, which could fall into Monday for some countries, but it is predominantly July 30th to August 1st. So yeah, they're all in there. Renee's in it, Zoe's in it, Tammy's in it, I'm in it, Ashley's in it. I'm trying to think who's in it. Your cat's in it. Who's in my chat? There's quite a lot of streamers. There's 18 streamers I think altogether, or 17 now. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one at the weekend. So please come and join us. I'm trying to share it everywhere I can, so I'm just going to keep that up in the corner for now. But I have been trying to share it far and wide. I did get banned off a group on Facebook for sharing it, saying it was self-promotion, but I don't believe it's self-promotion when there's 16 other streamers and I'm advertising it based for the colouring community, but that's by the by. But you know, if I've managed to share it out there, then that's great. If I've got banned in the process, then so be it. But it's one of them things, isn't it? If it happens, it happens. Groups have rules, but I do get it. I understand it. It's just very sad when you do these things for the colouring community, and these groups on Facebook are out there for colouring communities, so when you get banned and you get blocked, there's a big difference. Oh, I've lost my chat again, 1 second. Yes, Kat, just chuck me on, I'll mod for you. I'm hopefully going to be in all of them. I'm going to try and stay up for Emily's and Belinda's, and whoever's on the late ones on the Saturday night as well. I'm going to try and stay up. So if anyone needs mods on the channels, let me know and just pop me on as a mod, and I can help out where I can. So everyone, for tonight, it has been short and sweet. Obviously I came on an hour late. I'm going to leave it there, and I will pick it back up on Tuesday morning when I come on stream Tuesday morning. So watch out for me then. I will do more of the elephant, and then it'll be doing the green. I'll do the elephant over the next couple of days. But that is stream for me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's not been very long. It's only been an hour and 38 minutes, but hey, well. Anyone in a group asked me were not I got an image and my comment with the artist website got deleted. Someone in a group asked me where I got an image and my comment with the artist website got deleted. Why? I don't understand that. No, I already got banned off a group on Facebook, Jamie, for promoting it, saying it was self-promotion, but it wasn't. It was promoting a colourathon, which is different in my eyes, but hey, well. Don't get me started with the colouring police. Oh, thank you very much, Renee. That's amazing of you. Thank you. The further we get it out, the more people will come and attend the weekend. I mean, it will get shot out there everywhere with the amount of streamers that's on. I'm sure it'll all get picked up. But yeah. it's short and sweet tonight. Obviously, we was having a bit of a birthday get together because we couldn't do it in. We was in lockdown with my kids last week, and it was my husband's 40th and my little girl's 13th. So I was a bit late. So I do apologise for not being on as long as usual. Um, but I will be back Tuesday morning. Let me just get my contrast on that, and we'll pick this up. I'll finish the elephant, which will just be the same process I've done with the ear here. I'll finish off the other side, and then we'll pick it back up doing all the greenage around the picture. So yes, thank you very much for coming. I'm not sure if Ashley is streaming or not, but if not, head over. If she is, head over to Ashley's channel. If not, I'm not too sure who's on a Sunday night. I don't know if Belinda's on after Ashley. I'm not too sure. But yes, I will be back Tuesday, and please tune in for Friday start of the colourathon. I'm so excited! I cannot wait. Honestly, I'm so excited and so nervous all at the same time. But have a lovely rest of the week, everybody, and I will see you on Tuesday. Thanks, mods, for coming along doing what you do for me every single stream, and I'm so sorry I've not been here for the last week, but you have me back now, unless something else happens with one of my other kids and they end up getting a sick bug. I'm not to have a video going up at 6. Okie dokie, so Ashley's not live streaming, but she is uploading a video, so please check that video out. Good night, everyone, and I will see you all very soon, if not in a stream somewhere. Good night, stay safe, bye everyone.